Hey there folks, it's Bobo the Vulture and it's time for more Let's Play Aerobiz Supersonic. Lost a video to save state recording bugaboo thingies, but you know, honestly that's okay. Really, the way things are going right now, losing a video I just can see as an opportunity to try and do things better each individual year. Because every year counts at this point, folks. Every year counts. Let's see what happens in the year 1990. Well, after we look at the fact that we're still losing money and have a pithy amount of passengers overall. See, all our routes are making money. They're just not making very much. Also, Cockhareen is gonna... Honestly, if this is all you have to worry about, Cockhareen, you really need to go and try and find a Yadurka and take her out for abandoning you. The 767s that we ordered have arrived, which is good news. It is good news. But let's go up here. Let's go to Europe and let's see what's happening in good old Europe. That flight from London to Tokyo is still only a little over halfway full, but it's making money. Now, I wonder... No. So we don't really need any more planes on these routes. Not really. I get the feeling we're losing out on those because Siberia's probably dropped their rates on the competing flights even more. But what we need right now is not more 767s. Probably. But I tell you what, let's go to Boeing. Let's look at the specs of the 767 while we're here. I know we've got some, we could just look at those. Range is 40-60, has 230 seats, and let's see, 66 and 71. Not bad, right? But maybe what we need to do is get even more economical planes. Now this plane seats a lot fewer people, but is more economical and has the same range. But right now we're not filling up the 767s anyway. We can move up to A310s. We've already got one, and it's good range, it's decent seating capacity. These are the things that we might have to make our sort of long haul planes right here. The A300 600s. But that's not a bad alternative right there, the A310s. But of course they cost a good bit more than the 767s that we have. Then again, we got those 767s for like nothing. Not actually nothing, folks. Not for nothing. But 3,500? They're not that super of value. 230 seats? No. So what I think I'm going to do is sell these 767s. Look at that. We bought them for a couple million less than that a piece just a month ago. Because we're so loyal to Boeing, we got a special price on them. Yeah, go ahead and take it. Now we have $50 million, almost $60 million. Anything else you want to sell? No. So, what I'm going to do right now is come in here and... Now I could go in and buy A320s and replace the planes that I already have on the European routes. Or I could buy an A310 and use it to augment the Tokyo route that I have right now, which at least is full-ish compared to the routes that I've got going in Europe right now. And it's also the route that's gaining me the most profit at the moment. So I think I'm going to do that. Operating expenses are easy to keep low. That's the kind of thing I like to hear. That's okay. I will buy that plane. I'm going to have to I'm just going to end up switching over my company loyalties here, folks. What I might actually do is sell the 747-400 I have. No. I won't do it right. I won't do it just yet. Not just yet. Because, basically all I would end up doing with that money is buying another A310 to add on to the Tokyo-London route. Which, sad to say, is the fullest of my routes. Anyhow, if this does start working out well, let me make sure I have extra slots in Southeast Asia. Yes, I do. Okay. We're going to end this quarter here. And when the new A310 arrives, maybe, just maybe, we'll actually start earning a profit. It won't be enough to do anything with, but it'll be a profit. Fewer interregional flights all the time. Or interregional passengers, I should say. I'm making less now than ever. Okay. But I still have more passengers than Aeromex, although Aeromex is managing to lose slightly less money than I am. I'm not even comparing myself to the quote-unquote good airlines right now. It is kind of funny, though, at this point in history. It's the Moscow airline versus the New York airline. Considering this is really sort of the tail end of the Cold War. Really, 1990 is actually the year that a lot of the former Soviet socialist republics start declaring independence. And so it's sort of a juggling act for... Yep, our home base is indeed located in the Middle East. And Metlink started flying into the Middle East. Thank you so bloody much, Metlink. That's just a kick in the gonads. I kind of thought they already had started. Maybe that happened in the video that I lost. Let's see here. So that flight is making us money. What is the competition? Competition is at an inflated price. I'm going to add 2 more flights. So now we have 3 flights a week. Come on, folks. That's convenient, right? Convenient! Give us money. Give us money by doing this. Alright. The other thing I might have to do in order to return to profitability is reduce my slot cost overhead. Clearly, I'm not filling up seats in Rome right now. I'm going to return these. I will give back the 7 slots. And I will give back these 5 slots to Athens. I will indeed give back 5 slots. And now let's go to the Mideast here. I'm actually going to give back some slots at my home base. Which is kind of a moral blow, but at the same time, it's not as though getting slots at my home base is difficult. So I have some spare slots there. And I have added some more planes onto my route from London to Tokyo. The one route I have some small amount of faith in that people will actually want to take. Whether I should have that faith, I don't know. You could almost argue, no, Bobo, you definitely should not have faith that that will work, or anything will work ever for you at all. Because my airline's based in Tehran, and everybody hates Iran. Iran. Actually, a lot of people are more upset at this point with Iraq than they are with Iran, because Saddam Hussein... Yeah, 1990 was when the Gulf War was getting started, so we'll have that to look forward to. Chaos in Iraq. But yeah, now I'm pretty sure Saddam Hussein invades Kuwait in 1990. Is it just me, or did the number of interregional passengers we have not really change? Even with that change to that route. Even with adding 2 more flights. We've managed to trim our losses somewhat, but that's probably as much from getting rid of the slots as anything else. The MD-11 had a successful maiden flight. I think that might be the last plane McDonnell Douglas independently made before they were purchased by Boeing. I think. I'm not really sure. So yes, these flights are all doing poorly. I mean, they're making money, but they're not really profiting. No, that route is generating more profit now, although I believe now we have fewer people in the seats there. Yeah. Is it because it's like... I don't know what's causing this, folks. Is there a way that I can suspend this flight temporarily, the flight from London to Rome? And in so doing... Let's see, like, can I take the plane away? No. Can I suspend the flight and not close it? And if I do that, can I sell the plane? Is it okay to change this flight as shown? Yes. And now, having done that, can I go into Happy Airplane Selling Land and go to World Lease? Oh yes, I can. Oh no, wait, I don't have any to sell, at least according to this. I don't think you can spare any planes right now. Alright. Well, okay. Trying to slim down at every possible level here is just not enough, apparently. Wait a minute. The flight to Athens is mostly full, but it's still not generating a profit. The flight to Rome, not mostly full. Let's go ahead and set that. Okay. Is it because of oil prices? It's because of oil prices or something, isn't it? Well, okay then. What I'm going to do is this. I am going to, much as it pains me to do it, because I really had high hopes for being able to do something with the 747-400, but apparently there's not 550 people in the world that want to fly on my airline, so I'll never be able to fill one of these planes. So I'm going to have to sell it, because I need the money. It's very painful, folks. I mean, it's painful to me anyway. Is there anything else you want to sell? No. Thanks, please come again. Alright, what I'm going to do now is, well, first, I'm going to go to McDonnell Douglas. Let's see. 3560. 84 and 79. Well, this plane is a little cheaper, and it has a higher range, and a higher seating capacity. It is tops for economical operations. That's clearly what I need to have right now, so I'm gonna buy one. Yes, that's good. 3 months for delivery. And I'm thinking about buying another A310 to put on my big route. I think I'll do that. Then after that I won't be able to buy any more planes, but that's okay. Let's talk to our buddies here. Conduct the meeting, Cockerine.
How about a route between Tokyo and Osaka?
Between Toronto and Bombay would be good. Nope.
London and North America. How about New York?
That is a good idea, actually. It's sad to say, but we might be best off in this game to open up a route between London and New York, even though Metlink is already doing it. New York might be our best bet just because we know we'll be able to get slots there. Let's discuss our plane holdings. 767s, A310s. Now let's discuss business ventures. Yes, why not? We don't have any. Meeting is adjourned. Let's discuss business ventures. I mean, no. Nandi's the hotspot for tourists. Hey, my number of interregional passengers bumped up a little bit. Hey, and so did the passenger totals in Europe. Yeah, this is all relatively good news. I made money! Woo! I even made more money than Air Mex. I have a profitable business, everyone. I feel so nearly legitimate. And here you go. Ah, that's right. Berlin Wall came down this year. The winds of change. So there you go, folks. It's a company, or they're people who were born in, East Germany or West Germany. People my age, born in East Germany or West Germany. Countries that technically don't exist anymore. They're just sort of regions of the same big country. In a big country, dreams stay with you. Alright, here we have here. Let's go to Europe here. Look at what's happening. Those flights from London to Tokyo are more profitable. Let's get 2 more on there. Oh, we can only do 1. That's right, because of London. That flight's most of the way full. This flight is not. And it's barely generating any profit. So what we're going to do is put an A320 on the route. The A320 will be a little bit more full. And it'll be a lot more economical. So there you go, folks. Let's change that flight as shown. Actually, let's do one better. Let's make it 7 flights. Or 6 flights instead of 7. It's okay to change the flight as shown. And then Tehran to London. Let's go ahead and add that extra flight on there. That's the maximum number of slots we have in Tokyo. So, if we continue to turn a profit from this, and I can go ahead and get somebody out to negotiate for slots. Junior, you've been with me a long time. Almost my whole life, sir. No, not getting more slots in Manchester. Negotiations will take 9 months. Wow. That's rough. That's cold. Nope, don't have anybody else to bid for slots. Have no other slots that we need. But there you go, folks. In the year 1990, mark it on your calendars, folks. October 1990, the last quarter, we started to make a profit. We became a profitable business. It only took, wow, 6 years of simulation? 5 years? Yeah. It only took that long, but we did it. And we're making money now. We're not making enough money to actually, like, be a legitimate business. But hopefully we'll figure something out. MetLink made some negotiations with Kingston. Good for them. Emergency landing has occurred on an Aeromex flight. Oh, that's too bad. I say that's too bad because I realized they probably cut on like maintenance or something like that. And let's see. Tell me I got more. Ooh, I got more interregional passengers. Yes! And more passengers in Europe. Life's all of a sudden not so bad. Until you look at how many passengers MetLink has in North America, and they have no competition there. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. We made $5.6 million. You know what $5.6 million will get you? I don't know, about 1 million cups of tea or coffee. Expensive coffee. Premium blends. But yeah, folks, that wasn't so bad. I had to sell the nice planes that I wanted, and I'm having to replace a lot of the sort of like big passenger capacity Boeing planes with the slightly smaller capacity, more efficient Airbuses, but maybe that's going to be the road we're going to have to take. I'm used to trying to go for the gusto, but clearly that's not going to happen when you're playing as Tehran. So, yeah. Not doing bad, not doing bad. Don't write in and tell me I'm doing bad. I don't know. Write in and tell me I'm doing bad if you think so. I might not get your message by the time I've done the next video. Who knows? But no, I try and bear in mind what people will tell me when stuff comes along. But yeah, this is Let's Play Aerobiz Supersonic, and this has been the year 1990. And it's been a good year, folks. Good year. So, yeah. Come back next time when we will plow into 1991. I'm Bobo the Vulture. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.